August 22nd, 1485. One battle would decide the fate of England. Two rival houses, the Lancastrians and the Yorkists, clashed on the battlefield of Bosworth. The crown was at stake, and the course of history would be rewritten by the victor. Who would emerge triumphant? Would the reigning King Richard III hold onto his throne, or would the upstart Henry Tudor seize the moment? Stay with us as we unravel the epic final battle of the Wars of the Roses, the Battle of Bosworth. The Wars of the Roses had raged for over 30 years, a brutal struggle between two rival branches of the House of Plantagenet, the Lancastrians and the Yorkists. Richard III, a Yorkist king, had ruled England for just over 2 years, but his reign was troubled. Many nobles distrusted him, and rumors swirled that he had ordered the deaths of his own nephews, the infamous princes in the Tower. On the other side stood Henry Tudor, a distant Lancastrian claimant. Though his claim was weak, he had a powerful weapon: support from the French and discontented English nobles. With an army of exiles, mercenaries, and loyalists, Henry landed in Wales and marched towards destiny. Richard III gathered his forces near Bosworth Field, confident in his superior numbers and battle experience. His army, nearly 10,000 strong, dwarfed Henry's forces of about 5,000. Yet Henry had a crucial advantage. Lord Thomas Stanley and Sir William Stanley, two powerful nobles with over 6,000 men, stood on the sidelines, waiting to pick the winning side. As dawn broke on August 22nd, 1485, both armies prepared for battle. The rolling hills of Bosworth would soon be stained with blood. Richard's army, commanded by the experienced Duke of Norfolk, struck first, launching a ferocious attack. Arrows rained down as the Yorkist cavalry charged. Henry's forces, though outnumbered, fought fiercely. His ally, the Earl of Oxford, commanded his troops with precision, forming a tight defensive line. But the battle hung in the balance. The key moment arrived when Richard spotted Henry on the battlefield. In a bold move, Richard led a direct cavalry charge determined to strike down his rival personally. His knights crashed into Henry's bodyguards, cutting through them like a storm. The outcome seemed certain, until the Stanleys made their move. Seeing Richard in the thick of combat, the Stanleys betrayed the king. Their forces joined Henry, overwhelming Richard's knights. Surrounded, Richard refused to flee. He fought desperately, swinging his sword and crying, "Treason! Treason!" But he was struck down, his crown rolling away into the mud. Richard III, the last Plantagenet king, was dead, the last English king to die in battle. With Richard slain, Henry Tudor was crowned King Henry VII on the battlefield itself. His victory ended the Wars of the Roses and marked the beginning of the Tudor dynasty. To solidify his rule, he married Elizabeth of York, uniting the warring houses and bringing a fragile peace to England. The Battle of Bosworth was more than just a fight for the throne, it was the dawn of a new era. The Tudors would go on to shape England's future for over a century. And that's how the Battle of Bosworth changed England forever. If you found this journey through history exciting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible stories of the past. Who do you think was the greatest Tudor monarch? Let us know in the comments below.